So if you've seen these tires on this Bullitt, they were really dry looking. And when I did the reveal for the car, I put tire shine on them. I armor all them, and they just looked totally dry right after, and kind of this yellow color to the tread. And these Mickey Thompson street comp tires are known for that. But my friend said, hey, why don't you try some simple green on there? It helps take off that dryness. And I did that. I tried using a Scotch-Brite pad, or a scratch-brite pad, as my friend calls it, because some people try to, shine up their cars with it. But anyway, I did that, and I even tried some Armor All, and it didn't really seem to do much. The Armor All didn't seem to help much, but at least the Simple Green did a good job at cleaning up the tires and getting them to have a nice shine to them. Not a gloss shine, but a nice, just smooth rubber shine to them. So I'm happy with that outcome. I know there are products out there that you can use that really shine up the tires, and they put kind of a gel film on them. And typically I don't like those because it just sprays all down the side of the car, puts little black dots all down the side of the car from that. So I'd rather have a tire that is clean looking, and it doesn't have to be shiny. I do like a nice shiny tire. I mean, don't get me wrong, like when this stuff is wet on here, it does look good. So here you can see overall it looks a lot better than it did, and you can see really well on this other side because it's in the shade. See how dry that tire looks? It has almost like a yellow pollen look to it, and that's just the way that this rubber looks as it ages. And actually when it was new, I recall it was like that. I bought these tires years ago for this car, and they've actually lasted a very long time. They're the street comp tires. They're not drag radials. The tread wear is not low, like in the hundreds, or the 0 rating like a drag radial would be. So they're kind of a hard rubber tire, and they're great for daily driver use. I've really liked them. For the Bullitt, they really don't hook until 3rd gear, but they're still a good tire. So I'm happy with them. I think they look good, and for the price, they did really well too. So this is just cleaning those tires up. They did look pretty bad in the reveal video. I felt bad because I did put shine on them. Now, as for one of the issues the Bullitt's having that it didn't have before, the door, when you open the door, you can hear it rubbing the fender ever so slightly. So listen to this. Now, I wasn't doing that when I sold the car, but I decided to go ahead and just see if I could adjust it a little bit. I might even go back and put a washer in there or something in the hinges just to help it have some more clearance. But I took off this aftermarket Bullitt mud flap side skirt piece that I had bought for the car, and I did that because you can get to some of the tabs underneath. But it didn't really need that either. It was okay. So I just supported the door with a jack and kind of just slightly lifted on it so I could loosen the hinges and then tighten them back up and hopefully give the door just a little bit of clearance. And so you can see in here there are bolts here that hold the hinges on, and there is just a little bit of play in those that you can adjust. And I know the bushings in these might be getting old, and there's probably reasons why the door might sag a little bit, but I got that all taken care of, and I think it sounds a lot better now. So that's a lot better. I didn't want the door to catch and bend the fender or start tearing paint off of the door or the fender. So that was just a small adjustment. Other than that, I just enjoyed driving the Bullitt around a little bit. I went and put some ethanol-free 91 octane in it because the car does sit a lot. And I just really enjoy having the car back. I enjoy listening to the loud exhaust and the cams and everything. And just having the car back has been really fun lately. So stay tuned for more updates on the Bullitt and the other cars. And stay tuned for more Mustang content.